I have a message today for you that will help you to pull your energy back, especially if you've been worrying on something, doubting about something. Maybe you've been looking around and you've noticed that your reality is not reflecting your desires, or what you want hasn't arrived yet and you should feel bad about it, or any of these kind of thoughts are making your energy leaking out. You are draining your energy because of that. And I will explain you why. So, the way your life is right now is not because of your desires. Your current reality is only a reflection of who you were in the past and what you've done in the past. It's like if you've planted flower some months ago, you have flowers today, right? And therefore you shouldn't worry about what you have right now. You shouldn't focus too much on what you have right now. What you need to do is to calm down, to center yourself, and to remind yourself once again that if you ever forget how much power you hold, remember this: your future is not written, it's created. And every moment, every choice is shaping what comes next. This reminder is here to awaken a memory of yours that knows that you are the source of life. You're the source of life and you're the one that is experiencing life. As you know, today I'm sharing a painting with you. The painting process is it shows exactly what we're talking about, because you see a blank canvas and at the end you will see a finished painting. But as you've seen blank canvas, you couldn't see what is coming. Only I could see in my mind's eye. Only I could see what is coming. I knew what is coming. And my only job was to surrender my ego aside, my worries aside, my doubts aside, and stay in the center of knowing I'm the source of this painting. And only by grabbing the brush and putting colors together and sitting in front of the canvas and just doing what I feel guided to do, this painting will come into existence. And you should look at your life exactly the same. So think about your life right now, not from what is present in your life at this point. Think about your desires. I know that deep inside of you, right now you have desires. And if you truly think about them without judging them, you will feel some kind of energy related to it. Maybe inspiration, maybe happiness, maybe excitement. More positive emotions that you feel related to any desire, more you know that it is a calling for you, that it is something you truly crave to experience. You don't know why, you don't know what will happen. But if you feel any positive emotion related to it, it means you crave it. And if you crave it, why wouldn't you give yourself a chance to dream about it? Just for the beginning, to dream about it. Why? Because most people don't even give themselves permission to dream, because they've been taught their dreams can never come true. Their desires can never come true. Look around. World is a messed up place. It will never happen. And things like that. We've heard all kinds of things. So what I'm giving you today is a reminder your future is actually not written yet. Every choice you make today plants a seed of that future. But even choices come out of your thoughts, and thoughts come out of desires, and desires come out of your soul. And your soul is who you truly are, the source of this life. So further you get pulled away from your soul by thinking about whatever this world presents to you and getting too evolved into this world, more you will feel disconnected from your soul or disconnected from source. And more you feel disconnected, more you will feel negative emotions. And negative emotions only tell you what you don't want, so you could focus on what you actually want. And when you focus on what you actually want, you naturally start creating or thinking creatively around how to make these possibilities available to you. And more you start contemplating on things you want, more you will be exposed to information, ideas, maybe books, stories, videos from people who are already there. And if you then build discipline and not going with your attention too far into the world that you don't want to experience, and you rather stay disciplined and focused on the things you want, you will come across guidance and information and everything necessary to make it happen. And it will inspire you and it will make you feel excited. So it takes us back to the choice. You have a choice right now. You can do something unwise with your time and energy, which is all you have, or you can do something for your future that you're creating right now. Your past may shape you, but it doesn't define your future. It doesn't define your destiny. So it doesn't matter how your life looks right at this moment. It doesn't mean it will be like that forever. So it doesn't matter if you hate your job, if you don't like relationships in your life, if you're unhealthy, if there's something destructive happening in your life, it will not be like that forever. But if you will be in this loop of thinking about it and complaining and gossiping and feeling worry and feeling doubt and feeling sadness and feeling anxiety, then you will stay in the loop of thinking same way as you did when you created it. And my only job here every single day is to come here to show up in your life, say to you, hey my friend, wake up. You are not this. You don't need to be the source of this life right now. You can create something greater. But firstly, you need to remember that you are the source of your life. And you need to return back to the center by taking a deep breath, breathing in, breathing out, calming down, and reminding yourself you can choose your future. By choosing your future, your present life will not change much, but your attitude will, because you will have hope, and hope will introduce you to belief. You will develop belief in that future, belief in yourself. And more you believe in yourself, more you believe into the possibility of what you can create. And then more you feed your mind with information that will empower you around that future that you're looking at, that you want to experience. Health, money, whatever you want to experience, more you will feel inspired. And inspiration is being fused by spirit, being fused by life. That's why it feels like life would give you a new breath. It just feels more energized. And then if you think about what gives you more of this sense of being energized, then you will know what is your path and where to go. So in the meantime, you will need to deal with the situations of your past. Those are the echoes of what you've done in the past and the echoes of your energy and frequency of your past. This is something that you just need to accept and know it's happening now, but it will not be happening forever. I will deal with it with as much contentment as I can because, well, I've made it, so I need to accept it and I need to move myself through it. And I'm okay with that. I took it as a lesson and let's see how it made me grow. But you will not stay there forever, because now you have a greater vision for life. And you feel inspired to create it, to make it happen. So now you will need consistency to build momentum to create a new life for you. Because it's not a one-day event. You need to build discipline with maintaining that new energy, maintaining that vision. And the easiest way to build consistency is to make sure that you fill the container of your mind with information that will keep informing you about the life that you want to live. For example, if you want to be a millionaire, you will not listen to someone who's not a millionaire talking about how to be a millionaire. If you want to be healthy, you will not listen to someone who's not healthy about how to be healthy. If you want to be successful, you will not be listening to someone who's not successful talking about how to be successful. You will only listen someone who is already where you want to be and is living a life like how you would love to live. And it means you don't listen a millionaire who's depressed. You listen a millionaire who's free, who's excited, who's grateful, who's in love with life and is helping others, just for example. Or you will not listen just someone who's working out and is angry and frustrated but has a great body. No, you will listen someone who has a package of everything you're looking at. And that's where the creation already comes in. You can set an intention. You can say to the universe, show me someone who can give me information that I need right now. Take me to the right book, take me to the right video, take me to the right information, to the right source that will give me what I need right now. Use your technology, your power of creation to guide yourself towards where you want to be. And then when you get informed, do something with it. When you study others, you see patterns, what they've done. Now you maybe don't need to do the same thing that they've done, but they will show you a way. And the first way is frequency. The first way is frequency that you feel when you think about that. When you think about looking at that life and see if that's truly something you want. If you feel happy about it, if you feel excited about it, then the frequency is right. That means there's alignment between you right now and that potential reality you're stepping in. And as long as you feel it, you will feel possibility. When you don't feel it anymore, it's important to return back into that energy. Because that energy will always reassure to you that it's already here. That reality is already here. It hasn't manifested yet, but it's already here in the field. More you think about it, more you feel it, more you do something to get closer to it, more it will get closer to you. It's like the observer effect. You see what you observe. When you stop observing it, it disappears. It's what neuroscience calls articular activating system in your brain. It's the filter in your brain that allows you to see what you make important. So when you focus on something that you made important, and when you keep thinking about it, it will start showing up in your life. But when you stop thinking about it, it disappears. So here's an art. Make your new life important to you, but not too important, so you don't get obsessed over it. And this may sound complicated and challenging, so here's what you can do. Every single day when you wake up, before you start your day, sit down and see yourself living that new life. And ask yourself, how would it feel if I am living this life right now? How would it feel if I am healthy? How would I feel if I would have that dream job? How would I feel if I would be there, if I would have that house, that car, that money? How would I feel? And be in that feeling for some time until your subconscious mind will give you an idea of what you can do today. And then be more focused on doing something with that idea than actually thinking about that future. Focus on doing something with that idea. And then keep repeating it every single day. And that guidance mechanism within you will become stronger. It will become more clear to you. And you will become more disciplined around it. And in the meantime, you will notice there's still a lot of uncertainty in your life. And I want to give you a message to reframe the idea of uncertainty, because many of you think uncertainty leads to something negative. But uncertainty is not a threat. It's pure potential waiting for your direction. That's uncertainty. Uncertainty will always give you what you expect on the deepest level of your being. So, if deep inside you train yourself to expect your future to happen, that future will happen in the most unexpected way. You expect it, but it will happen unexpectedly. It will never happen at the time you want, but it will happen because it's a law, because you've designed it, because you are directing yourself towards it, which means you don't allow yourself to think way too much about other unimportant things. You're only focused on the life you're creating. And more you stay focused on that life, more that life will start speaking to you. It's like the future you is already there and is now giving you messages through your dreams, through your imagination, through your intuition, through people around you, through messages on social media. And more you're focused on that future, more you will be able to decode all these messages, so you will receive from them the highest possible quality of guidance that you need at this point to get yourself towards it. And that is the power that no one can take from you unless you hand it over. So many people hand this power of reality creation to the outside sources when they try to control others, when they complain about what is happening, when they compare themselves with others, and so on. That's how you hand your power away. And when you stop doing that and you keep your power for yourself and you use it for only feeding that future, you will notice that people and circumstances and events that are not aligned with that energy that you're now generating by creating your new future reality will start falling away and they will start leaving you. And now when you're seeing these people leaving you, circumstances leaving you, certain things breaking down, see it only as the process of unfolding of what you're creating. And when you create something that is maybe not how you wanted, it's only a message. Be more precise. Be more precise when you're designing your future. So the next time when something unexpected happens, it will surprise you in a way you could never believe. So know that the future is not fixed. It bends to your clarity, courage, and persistence. And your energy is your currency. So spend it on what truly matters. In this life, you're both the architect and the builder, and life responds to the structure you design. And this is your greatest power. So never give it away. There are sources of information that are designed to be as attractive as possible. So they would feed you with information they want you to believe. And this information will make you start doubting yourself. And when you start doubting yourself, you start believing them. And when you start believing them, they can tell you whatever they want and you will believe them. So only when you return back to yourself and once again you start believing into yourself and into your power and into your imagination, you will truly become powerful. And once you truly become powerful, life will answer you and it will give you everything you've asked for. This is deliberate creation of reality, and that is in your hands. You've been blessed with this power and you can use it for good. Use it only for good, because whatever you put out comes back to you. When you use it for something negative, it will come back. Use it only for good, and life will reward you. Bless others with your blessings. Bless others with your talents. Bless others with your love. Bless others with your presence. I will leave you here. I hope you've enjoyed in today's painting and you found a great value in today's message. To anyone that would like to get a print of today's painting, you can go onto AttractPassion.com and you will find all of my paintings there. All paintings are energetically supportive. They will give you a support that you need, the ones that resonate with you. So see which one feels supportive to you and you can get a print of it. Also, few originals are still available to those of you who are into art, so go and check it out. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate you. Also join our Patreon community for more precise teachings. I'm just working on a new teaching material that will be out soon, but there's already so much of content and guided meditations and all of that there. Also join our YouTube membership for those of you who would like to support this channel. Thank you so much. Every single day I bring out a message that empowers you, that helps you to truly focus on what really matters. So stay connected, my friend. Stay creative. And till next time, one love.